I've got a naughty pet. He's a snake called Greg Sanders, and he likes to eat people's pet dogs. I have to keep him inside because he's dangerous. More naughty pets next. There's only one thing better than having just watched some Horrid Henry shenanigans, and that's known as more Horrid Henry shenanigans next. Shenanigans! Listen up, horrid children. There's more Horrid Henry next. And until then, I suggest we all go and shout no to the nearest person you can find. Go on then, go! I will now predict the future. A strange lady wearing trousers will offer you an earwax candle, and there will be more Horrid Henry next. One of these is more likely to happen than the other. Slap me cheeks and call me Trevor. I've just found out there's more Horrid Henry next. I've been this excited since a cat got a job at the supermarket. He does a beep noise on the checkout. Beep! It's time to get almost naked. Oh yeah, I'm only wearing yellow trousers and sunglasses, and let me tell you, I look amazing. Next up, almost naked animals. Yes, that's right, I said almost naked animals. Pants only, please. That's underpants. Okay, I've got the best news ever. Ever. There's more Horrid Henry next! Well, slap my knees and call me Sour Susan. That was some horridness on a grand scale. Naughty, but oh so nice. And there's more to come. More Horrid Henry next. There's more Horrid Henry flower power next. Oh, hang on a minute. That's not, no, hang on. No, yeah, Horrid Henry power hour next. Yes. As usual, we're being way too nice to you. Putting the pow in power. We've got more Horrid Henry next. Somebody stop me. Quick suggestion for you. If you're not doing anything in the next, let's say 20 minutes, why not get ready for more Horrid Henry? Yeah, why not? That's what I'm doing. Just when you thought that a dinosaur might be dangerous enough on its own, a whole posse of them turn up and they're all kung fu experts. Blimey! When we say power hour, we mean it. We've got more Horrid Henry next. Fill your boots, people. Fill your boots. What would you do if I told you that wasn't the last Horrid Henry of the day and there was another one? What would you do, eh? Yeah, you'd look at the sky and shout, Yippoo! What have Moody Margaret, Rude Ralph and Chicken Licken got in common? Nothing! Squat! A zilchu! More Horrid Henry next? Yes please. Next, it's Kung Fu Dino Posse. Now, there's an unlikely combination. Dinosaurs doing Kung Fu. Amazing! So, my hobbies are roller skating, milking cows, new table tennis and tap dancing on ice. But you're probably not interested in that, are you? You just want to know there's more Horrid Henry next, don't you? Don't you? If I was you, who thankfully I'm not because you smell, then I would put my feet up, load up on biscuits and watch more Horrid Henry, which is here next. Smelly. How do you spell mayhem? H-O-R-R-I-D. Well, that's not strictly true and you know it, but you get me drift. Guaranteed mayhem next with Horrid Henry. Next, it's Horrid Henry's movie mayhem. Bigger and glossier than a freshly shampooed Afghan hound.
What more do you want?
Oops. That supernormal crowd. They might be able to defend Crumptonville, but I bet they can't do the 6 times table. 1 times 6 is 6. 2 times 6... Next, we're cranking up the weirdness. Not that being an alien makes you a weird parent. The human ones are pretty weird as well, aren't they? Well, weird. Next up, it's the worst witch. I don't think it's so bad being the worst witch. Could be worse. You could be the worst Wolverhampton Wanderer. Way too many wobble-yous. Next, we've got Even Stevens, and Even Steven will be watching it. Steven's my mate who I go swimming with. Even he'll be watching it, so you know it's going to be good, because Steven's a classy kind of dude. Next, time to put those pants on over your trousers. It's the super normal thing to do. Try and steer clear of the baggy Y fronts, though. Just when you thought you'd heard the last from Mr. Bad, he's back with another scheme. Well, if he can do it once, Eric, he can do it twice. More supernormal next on CITV. I used to live next door to some aliens. They were from Jupiter, always banging on the walls and listening to disco music. I was glad when they went. More aliens next. Ah, not again. Extraterrestrials, eh? What about extra pants or extra ice cream? Anyway, we've got extraterrestrials. My parents are aliens is next, which is extra ace. Next, the biggest nostrils in show business, even bigger than the T-Rex from Planet Sketch. It's Stan and Pat, the megastars of Pat and Stan. Next up, it's Pokemon. Make that Pokemons. There's bloomin' loads of them. Take cover! That was me. I've got a naughty pet. He's a snake called Greg Sanders, and he likes to eat people's pet dogs. I have to keep him inside because he's dangerous. More naughty pets next. Next, Lewis Stevens offers a masterclass in being a wise-talking comedy genius. Cheeky monkey. Hey, he sounds just like me. Jungle Run is next, and you know what that means, don't you? Yeah, you're right. Running around in the jungle? Well, sweaty. Brian and Sophie are here next, and they're harder to live with than an angry skunk who's just had 3 tins of beans for breakfast. Hoo-wee, stinky winky. Next up, almost naked animals. Yes, that's right, I said almost naked animals. Pants only, please. That's underpants. There's more Pat and Stan next, but before that there's just enough time to do a drawing of a squirrel reading a book sat on a mushroom, if that's your kind of thing. If it's not, just sit and wait. How much power can you handle? Can you handle more, Horrid Henry, or are you weak like a soggy leaf? Weak like a tired mouse? Well, I'm not. I'm powerful like a big lion doing his 1,000 press-up at the gym. So let's have some more Horrid Henry. Power hour! That's an hour. It lasts an hour. Horrid Henry's here next, and that can mean only one thing. Horrid Henry's here next! It's not rocket science, is it? If, like Beefy Bert, you don't know what to do next, then may I suggest that you indulge yourself in a big dollop of horridness with our mate Henry, who's here being horrid next. Let's just say what you're about to see next is a bunch of animals that aren't exactly shy, so expect a bit of light nudity. It's the almost naked animals, that's why. What's the difference between a nudist camp and CITV? Not much really, except our animals are only almost naked. Almost naked animals here next. Check it out, humans! All this amazing stuff and more tomorrow morning on the most excellent CITV. Check it out, humans! All this amazing stuff and more this afternoon on the most righteous CITV. On CITV tomorrow morning, all this amazing stuff and more. You'd be M-A-D mad to miss it. Mad! Check it out, humans! All this amazing stuff and more tomorrow morning on the most excellent CITV. Check it out, humans! All this amazing stuff and more tomorrow morning on the most excellent CITV. Check it out, humans! All this amazing stuff and more tomorrow morning on the most excellent CITV.
Bogey brain.
Check it out, humans! All this amazing stuff and more this afternoon on the most righteous CITV. On CITV this afternoon, all this amazing stuff and more. You'd be bonkers to miss it.
Bonkers.
Ta-da!
Check it out, humans! All this amazing stuff and more tomorrow morning on the most excellent CITV. On CITV tomorrow morning, all this amazing stuff and more. You'd be M-A-D mad to miss it. Mad! Check it out, humans! All this amazing stuff and more tomorrow morning on the most excellent CITV. Get stuck in next weekend from midday with Art Attack, Big Bang, Brilliant Creatures and Skilicious. Let's get stuck in! Get stuck in next weekend from 12 with Art Attack, Big Bang, Fingertips and Prove It. I'm in there like a double dog dare. Woof woof! You know we like to get stuck in on CITV, so why not start with a big dollop of Art Attack? Then let's get blinded by science and the Big Bang. It's actually on the tip of my finger. It's fingertips. We don't just tell you the facts, we prove it. Let's get stuck in. You know we like to get stuck in on CITV, so why not start with a big dollop of heart attack? Then let's get blinded by science and the Big Bang. It's actually on the tip of my finger. It's fingertips. And we're also checking out those silky skills in Skillicious, so get stuck in! Get stuck in this morning with Neil, who's about to splurge out another fantastic heart attack. Then get experimental with the Big Bang. You name it, they've got it. Take a walk on the wild side with brilliant creatures. And then Jamie and Joy here to prove it. Now that's more than enough reasons to get stuck in with CITV. Do you want to see a quick trick? Well, I'm not showing you, but Tricky Quickies will. It's on next. I do know tricks. The appliance of science, someone once said. I've got no idea who said it, by the way, but I know that Big Bang is next. Neil's got a treat for you. A little bit of bite-sized fun with an heart attack mini next. Can you guess how many creatures there are in the world? I reckon about 10, but you can make your own mind up on brilliant creatures next. Right then, don't go anywhere, because if you blink, you'll miss it. Look out, it's the little bag next. I blinked. You want more proof? How much more proof do you need? There's more prove it next. We don't just tell you the facts, we prove it. Get stuck in tomorrow from midday with Heart Attack, Big Bang, Brilliant Creatures, and Prove It! Let's get stuck in!
Head over to the CITV channel right now for some Kung Fu Dino Posse! Yeah! If you want some more awesome action, then head over to the CITV channel now because it's ninja time with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Wahoo!